Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Our video blog this week, we're here on a pool deck because we're talking about sports facilities in our great city. We're meeting with a national athlete who's also a GG. We're also meeting with the head of Ottawa Tourism to learn more about the importance of world-class facilities and what they can bring to the local economy. For me as a local councillor, I'll share with you what it means for communities to have world-class facilities so that we can all enjoy. Take a look.
I'm Michael Crockett, and I am the President and CEO of Ottawa Tourism.
Hi, I'm Alexandre Perrault, competitive swimmer for the senior national team in swimming and the University of Ottawa GGs.
Sport leaves a legacy behind. You know, when you think of an opportunity that a child might see to go and see their first ever high-level volleyball match at TD Place, and that inspires them to become more active and more engaged in sport. But it also gives opportunities for coaches, for other athletes, for families to get engaged with some of those sporting activities. Sport is such an important part of Ottawa's brand, of Ottawa's culture, and an important part of Ottawa's community.
I initially started at the age of 9 swimming for private lessons with the city, and then I went through the different levels, and then that's when I realized that swimming was for me. And then I got the recommendation to join the team, which was the Ottawa Swim Club. So that's when I joined competitive swimming.
We're very fortunate in this community that we do have a really broad range of sporting infrastructure and some non-traditional venues that can be used to host sports. We've seen big sporting events inside places like the Shaw Centre or the EY Centre. We've seen swimming events in Dow's Lake and the Rideau Canal. So there are very creative places that we can have sporting events in this community. But there are limitations as well. There are standards that certain events need to have, and not all of our venues and sporting facilities meet some of those, so those are more strict international standards.
It's been a long career, a lot of adaptations, especially being in the city of Ottawa where there is a bit less pools compared to other cities, which, if you look at them, are getting pretty old. If you look at the top schools, you have Vancouver, McGill, Calgary, and Toronto. All of those cities, whether they're big or not, they all have world-class facilities in their backyards where they get to train and perform before even getting onto the national stage.
Yeah, and Aquatic's facility is a really interesting example to talk about because it is so important from so many different levels. It's critical from a community and a resident perspective, but it's also important for athlete development. If we want to develop athletes and keep them homegrown here in Ottawa, then we need to have the facilities to do that.
Athletes that make it to the Olympic Games or even World Championships, a lot of them have to travel a lot just to train, move out of the house to go train to a bigger sports complex or a high performance center. So it's very important not only to be able to perform when competition day comes, but also to train to get to that level.
If we work together, we have the potential to bring all kinds of events here as long as we've got the places to host those events. There's so many events out there in Canada and around the world that are looking for places to be hosted, and we have such a great community here that's full of people who are totally into athletics and sporting events and community engagement that we have the opportunity to partner together to bring events of all kinds to our city. So it's a huge social, cultural, and economic legacy that sporting events bring to Ottawa.
There's always big dreams, and you gotta hold those dreams or keep those dreams into mind. So of course there's the Olympic team in 2024, and there's also national teams that are being made every year. So that's also another big goal, on top of being able to represent the university on the national level, which are youth sports. So being able to bring back home a few medals or a bit of hardware and get the name of the GGs out there on the national and international scene.